Hey everyone, Jamerella and myself back again for some more Opolis Inc. I've done a fair bit of mining, um, gone through a few picks. We've got quite a bit of materials. We've got quite a bit of materials in here. I'm hoping to add some more things in here places, and I've got quite a bit more of the advanced mining fragments, which is where we were headed in the last episode. We don't have enough for the 256 for the unbreakable mining license yet, but we will definitely be able to craft it. Anything else we've got in between? Obviously, I've got this gold one that was collected, and Jamerella is still working through this, but she needs a bucket, and to buy a bucket, we need the advanced mining fragment. So let's just quickly make an advanced license, which I'm pretty sure is that, surrounded by this. Gives us the advanced mining license. Should trigger that. I'm going to pop the remainders in there. And then, what did you need? You needed a bucket. So what if I pop this in here for a second? They need ores. So we're going to get some ores. Grab some iron. I don't know. What else is it going to show? We go to the book. Raw iron, raw copper, raw tin, raw aluminium, and cinnabar. I've got some cinnabar, tin, aluminium, copper. I've got plenty of copper. There's probably more over here too. Cinnabar. Cool. Let's again try and get some monies here. Tin, copper, iron. I don't want to waste all of our iron, but try and get some money. We're getting some. Up to 10. Get that cinnabar in there. We've used most of our copper. Let's put a bit more in. Click, click, click. We're up to 20. How much did you need for a bucket? Hello?
Making noises.
Maybe you need to make different noises. A bucket is 1. So if you want the bucket, you can come and buy it now.
Yeah, bucket.
I'll put the advanced monies into the money chest thing. Okay, so we got the advanced, the unbreakable. Obviously, we need 256 of that. Each tier of buck can be broken down into 4 of the previous tier, modular money. This process can be done in reverse, but requires one of the buck you can try to make to get to act as a catalyst. Okay, so we can push up and down. All right, fueled quarry. When fueled, it will entirely mine out the chunk it's placed in, so be mindful of where you're placing it. Do not place 2 in a single chunk. Remember, quarry-related injuries are not covered by Opolis Incorporated health insurance. Neither is your health, as stated in the contract. So, a fueled quarry requires some ferni, a clock, diamond pickaxe, iron pickaxe, and 4 ender pearls. Now, ender pearls can be made from this ender pearl fragment. So I've got a couple worth here. I think it's, there we go. So I've got 2 ender pearls. I'm going to need a couple more to be able to, we need a little bit more of the ore actually, which is cool. Let's pop some of this stuff away. We're going to need a few more of these markets, I'm sure. And once we get these unlimited licenses, we'll just leave them and let them go. But down here, there is here. Gonna grab this. Hopefully that's enough. 14, that should give us what we need. Come on, swim, swim. Let's pick up some of this material. Ooh, quite a bit of cinnabar. Yeah, this hole. And head back up top. Again, we need to just sell a bunch of this material to get the things we need. You made a mold. Very nice. Alright, let's get one more ender pearl. Cool. I've only got 2 diamonds. I'm going to need to find another diamond before I can do that next quarry quest. Let's pick this up. Quarry. The fueled quarry. I am going to need the diamond pickaxe, which you can buy for 6. Maybe. Okay, so 2 furnaces, a clock. I can make. Oh, I can't make a clock yet because I can't. I'm going to have to melt down some gold. Okay, you're working on the molds, yeah?
Idea what I'm doing.
You have no idea what you're doing. Excellent.
Nope, I'm just making things.
Right, we need to make a crafter of some sort.
Yeah, that's what I was working on with the redstone, but you need
Ah.
iron. So that's why I needed to finish this one to get the iron.
Okay. So you are in that next quest line, the casting quest line.
Yeah, we need to build the thing. I don't know how to build the thing.
Ooh, resource generator, bucket of lava, bucket of. So we need probably 2 buckets, and I can go and get some water and lava, and I can make the resource generator. So how about I do that? Grab one of these guys, and
You can buy a bucket of lava.
you can buy a bucket of lava.
Yeah,
Is that more expensive?
probably.
Costs 2. Let's grab it. Grab a bucket of water. And we'll build this generator thing. Generator. That's what it was called, isn't it? Literally just looked at it. Resource generator. So we need some stone, basically, and then I need a bucket of water. Okay, I can do that. That's doable. Oh my, what was that? My music has just gone weird. Very loud. Drop it down a bit more. Still very loud. Okay, let's grab some stone of some sort. Anything will do. Grey, maybe. One resource generator and we get our buckets back. Okay, so how does this thing work? Place the block you want to generate into the top slot to make more of it. The top right slot can hold items that will speed up the machine. Does that mean I can do... Well, this is going to sound really silly, but I'll do that. It was worth a try, right? Put a diamond in it, hope for the best. What can we do then? Can we just make cobble? I'll put dirt in there. I think it's doing that. Can I put cobble in? Yes, it'll make cobblestone. It's just a cobble gen. But, you know, it's one way of making new. Alright. Do we need to build this thing now, do we?
That's going to be the exact same as Tinker's.
Very similar to Tinker's, yeah.
Expensive to say that to the mod people, mod
Oh,
pack makers.
No, I'd say it's just that someone's had to make it because Tinker's didn't get upgraded to this version of the Minecraft. That's all.
That makes more sense.
Let's do this. Okay. More mining dollars. Got a lot of sales to do. Okay. Verity shards and ender shards and... Okay. Oh, you want to sleep? Sorry, I didn't hear you making any noises. All right. Not sure what's happening with your microphone. It's just a little odd sometimes. Okay, so let's have a look at this casting mod. And not that one. For the controller. Can be used... Okay, so we've got a controller. Place it next to the controller or the mixer. The output of those blocks will be automatically moved to the solidifier. Okay, so if I grab controller, mixer, solidifier, fuel tank. I don't know if the black bricks are required. Let's... Again, I don't know enough of one controller. This is a mixer. Solidifier. And a fuel tank. Again, not sure what we got to do here, but let's get some lava. Does this mean that we can potentially put... You got iron on you? Or have we used it all?
You had like 2 pieces.
Oh, we must have sold it.
Well, that's not a we, that's a you.
I must have sold it.
How
Okay, that's melting.
Well, I thought it would need like the big tank thing.
It's melting.
Where'd it go?
200 molten iron in the solidifier. Nothing in the mixer. We probably need to put the mold in. Yep. Slow. But how many iron did you need? Yes. Oh. That used
90.
90? Okay, so you needed a few... I don't know if you can melt buckets down. Got 3 buckets down. Okay. So...
Iron I needed.
What's that?
To make a basic storage license, this is all I need. Otherwise, I can do a fluid generator with 2 iron. I can
Well,
do...
if we could make it generate lava then?
If you want.
Okay, so if we've got buckets, there's 3 buckets in here. So if we
Need
turn
some
that into...
stone buckets. Stone and buckets.
Well, so yeah, the buckets are in the little chest. Single. If you make that liquid generator and maybe pop it on top of the tank, we'll probably have to get a bucket of lava. We'll have to buy another bucket of lava, or I can go and find some. There is some on the map, so let me go throw us one of those buckets. Okay, pretty sure that over here we had a puddle of lava, didn't we?
A fluid generator.
I wonder if it'll make molten iron. We can try, right? Got a bucket of lava. Let's see if it'll make molten iron. Oh, there won't be enough in there, will there? Yet. Not what I wanted. Okay. Cool. I'll just put the bucket of lava in the top. And it's making very small amounts of lava. That's all. 50 millibuckets. So it's free, but it's going to take a little while. But that's okay. Again, I don't know if we can pop this on top of here, whether it'll automatically flow out, or whether we need to put some sort of fluid pipework on it. Anyway.
We do have this thing called pipe connector.
Yeah, but you need pipes. That's coming up. So that's under the processing license. So made from basic processing alloy allows you to sell
Copper and iron.
items for basic. Okay. So yeah, copper and iron, 90 of each. Gives us basic processing alloy, and then you got to turn it into through the plate mold, and you get the processing license. And this storage one allows you to sell items for basic storage box. That just takes some chests, some iron, and some paper, and we can get the storage license. Okay. We're going to need a lot more of those markets. So they weren't that expensive to make, right? Market. Just some chests, some stone. Okay, let's just make a couple of these things. How much stone have we got? Hopefully we can just use this stuff. Them. These, I think it is. That needs to be regular stone. I can't use coloured stone, which is a bummer. I'm going to use andesite. We'll find out in a second. Okay, anyway. So if I got two of these markets, I kind of don't want them inside anymore. We probably need to work on where we're going to place them. We're going to pretty much need one for each type. So you could, let's see, you could do whatever the first one was called. Where is it? In here. Starting license, I guess. But we could do all sorts of things here in basic mining. Let's make this one the basic mining. This one can be advanced. Cool. And then again, once we get enough coins to leave them in there, we'll be able to do that. But we can take copper and this, pop that in here. Get our advanced one. Cinnabar, iron, lapis, platinum, tin, sorry. Aluminium, lapis. We can make some more money this way. Probably need to come up with some sort of mechanism to put the mining license in and out. That would be interesting to do. Pretty much exhausted that. We've got another 15. They're still decent. And then this one can just be the stone and cobble, etc. We can work through that. This is probably making up. We're doing well for cobblestone here, which is good. All right. So what's next? Obviously we need that, or casting. Casting 2 or 7 for copper and 8 for redstone. Ingot, dust, gems worth of molten materials over stone, deep slate, netherrack, or end stone will create a new ore for you to throw back into your industrial process. Okay, so you can just make ores. Glass. We can do molten glass. Okay, is that the only way of making glass? That's fun. Okay. The only way to make glass is by melting sand. Right.
All we've ever wanted.
What else we got here? Infusing. Okay, there's some more stuff here. Okay, so what we probably need to do now is we actually need to do some spending. I need to get some gold made up. So I don't know if we can change what liquids are in this, but let's see what we can do here. I know there's iron in here at the moment, but what happens if I put gold in? It'll melt, but will it solidify? Or do I need to remove stuff? We'll find out in a second. The gold went into the mixer. Okay. This is something I'm not 100% sure of how we're going to do. If I put a bunch of gold in there, we'll just find out in a second. Maybe I can bucket it out. Let me get this to 2000, then I actually want to pop this out of here. I'll see if we can generate liquids from... oh, still need more. Need a couple more gold. But it's interesting to see if we can actually generate liquid gold. Maybe I need another solidifier.
Maybe. I mean, they weren't too hard to make.
Yeah, just some black bricks and black bricks. Grab another solidifier and let's just pop it next to that mixer. Alright. I'm going to need to... wonder if I can actually pick things up. It's only 20 millibuckets. Let's see if I can pick this up and if it keeps it. It does. Okay. So if I put this like here. So ideally the molten gold piece. I need to somehow work out how to pipe that out of here. Pipe. I'm going to do some sort of fluid pipe. Mechanical pipe. Got to buy it for processing bucks. Okay. That looks like, again, it was not ideal me doing that, unless I can get enough, a little bit more gold to make up to the full bucket, which I might try now. I'll throw a cut in and go for a bit of a mining expedition. Oh, you found the trials area, did you? You're all the way down there?
Not
yeah.
that anything's gonna spawn.
No. So we did, when I was digging around, I found this trials area thing. I don't really know too much about this thing, but we'll look at that at some point. Alright, back in a tick. Alright, after a little bit of mucking around, I've just sort of worked out what we need to do with this controller and solidify, etc. So I managed to get the gold out of the mixer by just adding a little bit more molten gold to that, and then putting it up in this solidifier up here. And they are in they do keep their inventory if you break them and pick them up and move them. And then I just tested something while this was connected with molten iron in it. I can actually hold molten gold in the controller, and I guess once I get to a bucket's worth, I can probably pick it up from here. The other thing I might be able to do is once this has done its thing, I might be able to pick this up. Again, just testing this theory at the moment. If I pop you here, okay, yes, it did pick it up from there. So we're going to be able to pipe, eventually, pipe materials around into different solidifiers, which is a cool little setup. I'll let that do its thing. What I do want to do is make the powered quarry. I did buy a diamond pickaxe. So let's do this. We get quarry, fueled quarry, I should call it, sorry. We have all the materials in our inventory now, and we should be able to make this fueled quarry. Very good. So the only thing left in this quest line, apart from making the crafting thing, is the unbreakable licenses, which I think we'll need to try and work through in between episodes. But let's just grab what I have. Grab some coal. I think maybe it wouldn't hurt to make another chest. I'll just double check what I need to do here, because what I want to do is hang on a second. Work this out properly. I want to place this fueled quarry down, but I don't want it to like destroy the surface here. So I'm wondering if I go down into the mining area here just a little bit and say, I don't know, here, pop him down. Simple fueled quarry. Again, I don't know if this needs like a chest on top of it. I put something in it. Oh, I can't break. Helps if I've got space above the chest to open the chest. Alright, we're getting things. Uh-oh. Okay, does it do the actual chunk it's in then? Let me...
What did you do?
I don't know what our controller... Let's not have him do that, because it's going to eat everywhere. If I take this now, because that's obviously the edge of a chunk, maybe? Let's just do this. Yes. So if I pop this... and put him there, not that. Derp. That there. Pick up the chest I threw on the ground on the other side. If I pop you here and give you some fuel. What I'm hoping, because look what it's done. It's kind of, it's fast. Don't get me wrong, it's very fast. But I want it to eat that chunk, not this one with the stairs in it. So I think okay, it's on Y level 50, which is this one, and it should be making a mess. The only way I can describe it. We're getting material. You can hear it doing things. Kind of. Making coal. Some more coal. So it's collecting, I guess it's mining stuff. I don't know if it can only pick up certain things or whether there's, whether it just collects everything, but this does what I think it's going to do. We should have a nice little simple quarry, as it's called, that will give us materials for the cost of some fuel. I'm just hoping to see it come further this way and mine this area because it's still on level 50, but it's got to do the whole chunk. As you can see, this is a whole chunk. And if I've got it placed here, do this whole piece. You can hear it. It's coming. Hear a bit. We'll use this because it's got fortune on it. So the Fluke's pickaxe has fortune 1. Hear it. Where are you? Show me yourself. You can hear water running too, which probably isn't the best. But so far it's only really getting cobble and... But the other, when I originally put it down, it picked up iron, so... Again, if this does its thing, then... Oh, you can see it breaking stuff here. We open this up. Look at that. So it's a quarry. It's a quarry and it's picking things up, and I'm assuming it'll pick up everything here. Look at that. Some rubies, coal, some dirt. Got copper now. Nice. I like it. I like it very much. So this will run, I guess, in between episodes, and we'll see how deep it digs and how much fuel it takes to keep it going. But I put that first initial load in, and hopefully we get enough out of it. There's obviously coal here to collect quite a few items. This is when I need ender chests, right? Quarries are always fun to use. Let's just pop down here a little bit. Yeah, so I may need to look at the water that's in here and try and stop it from flowing. But otherwise we'll lag out too much. But I think that's a next episode thing. So thank you all for watching. Comments down below. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Jamerella and I will be back for another one shortly, I guess. Until then, though, as I said, leave the comments. Thank you very much. And say goodbye, Jamerella. Oh. No, microphone again.
Bye.
See ya.